All right, in this video, I'm going to go over the notes of 9.1, which look like this. I'm just going to summarize as much as I can in a little bit as possible. So this topic was helping you learn how to convert exponential to logs and logs to exponents, because you're going to need those skills in the next lesson. So if you have an exponent raised to a power and it equals something, you just need to understand that this is your base, this is your exponent, and then whatever it equals, we're going to call it an argument. When we rewrite this to a log, it's to bring down the exponent and to be able to work with the exponent. So we're going to convert this to log of a base, whatever base you have, which is a, and then the argument, which in this case it was y, and then it equals the exponent, x. So this is pretty much what happens in the next examples. You identify what you have, and then you rewrite it as needed. So the first example you have in your notes, it's 5 to the third power equals 125. So you recognize the three parts. Again, this is your base, this is your exponent, and this is your argument. And if you're going to rewrite it as a log, you're going to need your base, which is 5. And the base is never next to an exponent. The base is always next to the argument. So 5 to the third power, you're not going to see 5 to the third power here. You can never see the base and the exponent next to each other. So we're going to put the argument, and then it equals the exponent. Argument, exponent. All right, let's try another example. We have 3 to the x power equals 27. So we recognize that the base is 3. So we're going to write log base of 3. And the exponent is x. We're not going to write the exponent right next to it. We're going to write it after the equal sign. And then the argument goes there. Next example, you have x to the fifth power equals 32. We recognize the base, and we're going to write it as log base x to the power of 5. So we don't put the exponent right here. We put it after the equal sign, and then 32 goes in there. Now I'm going to give you the logs, or now you have in your notes the logs. And you need to write it as an exponent. So similar process, we recognize that this is the base, and the base is never next to the exponent, so this is the argument. Therefore, this is the exponent. So when we rewrite it, we're going to write with the base of 4, the exponent of y, and that equals your argument. One more example will be 4 equals log base of 2 of x, and we're going to recognize our base of 2. Base and exponent are never next to each other. Exponent is over here, and it equals your argument. All right, that's all this lesson of 9.1 was, to practice rewriting logs and exponentials. And then in the back of your notes, you have practice problems to practice this.